Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, from one that shows 50 Cent isn't done with rubbing his 2025 success in the faces of his detractors.
It's game over for us.
Our world is cold.
And on 50, we got Dame Dash out here getting caught up in a loop of hypocrisy, seeing as just days ago he was amongst the people in the hip-hop space leading the charge about how 50 Cent's documentary on Diddy was wrong.
There's just certain things and like it's not for us to tear somebody down. So for example, if I'm a criminal and I see somebody doing a crime, I'm not telling if I sign on to the street. So for me, I'm not gonna do that because that platform is not black owned. I'm never gonna tear a black man down for a white man ever in my life.
And now we got the same Dame Dash going off on the likes of 50 Cent, Charlamagne and others on a non-black platform, tearing them down on a platform far bigger than Netflix. And on 50 Cent, we also got to hear from Fat Joe on how he did the impossible when it comes to 50. And yes, it seems like we are venturing into rumors and speculation season when it comes to the expected new project from Eminem, and a clip that hit the web fueled the fire of the new album speculations, and we even got quote official odds on if Eminem is dropping in 2026.
Hey, calm down. Take your drink. Play on me. Take your sip. Play on me. Take your sip on. Take your sip.
And yes, 50 Cent isn't done dropping reminders on social media that he's indeed the biggest rapper from New York City in 2025 on YouTube Music, as he reposted another clip highlighting this fact on IG a few hours ago. And 50 added the caption, "I'm sure this was not expected, but take your time and make classics. I'm really a big deal, LOL." And like 50 Cent told Papoose, like we covered in the last video, to drop something engaging if they want him to get active, a user expanded on their 50's post with this: 50 getting 2 billion streams, but y'all want him to respond to a freestyle in a freezing facility, laughing emoji. And the worst part is that while Fabulous's freestyle included some clever wordplay using 50's Power Universe, but the highlight on the freestyle is also expired.
You know I got power, your shorty got hot shower. Catch her trying to lead like Tasha shot Lala.
Since Daphne Joy and 50 Cent split roughly 13 years ago, so like the Let's Rap About It facility, no heat was found in those bars.
God, it's cold in here.
Just like Jim Jones' apartment, according to 50 Cent. And we got a hypocrite on the loose, seeing as Dame Dash was going above and beyond to make a connection about how 50 is being used to bring down his fellow black man, Diddy, only for Dame Dash to be seen on a non-black owned platform, bringing down some black people, all in response to the news of Charlamagne signing that huge deal. And first it started with Dame Dash letting us know that he could have done the deal beforehand.
So Netflix and Spotify are teaming up to bring some of the biggest video podcasts from pop culture and sports to true crime directly onto Netflix.
So I was doing what's considered a podcast now it was Culture Vultures, Hip Hop Motivation with Kenyatta. And I was just giving away the information, and I knew it was gonna turn into an industry. I've had podcasts or studios for podcasting for years. And I actually offered iHeart Radio the same deal that Netflix offered 2 years ago, and I can show it to you. I know the CEO, that's why I also knew that they might be going bankrupt. But of course the future of the industry is podcasting, because what's happened now is black people like AM radio. We never knew we like listening to people talk so much. And the visual podcast is an audio experience, it's not a video experience. But that's why if someone does like a show and they call it a podcast, if it's not on a set, I'd be like, if it's on a set, it's a TV show. Yeah. But yes, the voice of our culture needs to be heard, and we do have the attention span to listen. And of course, the world is gonna change, but I saw it change. And I'm gonna show you what I sent them. And of course, for me, what I don't understand is how do they get paid, if it's through the subscription, or they're gonna be commercials, is it gonna be programmatic? So when you watch a podcast, because usually a podcaster gets paid based on engagement, and that's where the CPMs come in. So I'm curious if they're using programmatic, which is the technology that my network has, the new network. So I'm curious to know exactly what that means.
And things escalated from there after Dame Dash put his tinfoil hat and made the whole situation about himself. Like, hey, if you want to rake in millions right now, all you have to do is start a podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, or Netflix, and make sure you talk trash about Dame Dash. Sit back and count your millions. And I wish I was making this up.
But what you do notice, because you saw Charlamagne all of a sudden got that deal. Can you name someone that I have problems with that's not like corporately backed? It seems like as soon as someone's beefing with me, All of a sudden, they get a 200. So think about it, 50. Soon as Fredo, Cameron got with the corporate, he starts beefing. Before it was Jay, I think all of them. And I just think it's a humiliation ritual.
We better stop beefing.
Stop. It's a humiliation ritual that if you're gonna get empowered by them, you got to go at me. And can you imagine if I ever was corporately told what to do? The trophy that would be for them? Y'all would never want to see them dangle me like a trophy. But the thing about what I didn't like, and what's misleading about the Charlamagne situation is called what's it called? Black
Effect?
Black Effect, but it's owned by white people half. So what usually happens? You use someone black to go get all the talent from all the black people, allegedly. Yeah. It's powered by somebody white. They get all the data, and that's the reason why he's the face for them to go get all of our culture. And that's what I see, and I knew it. And that's why I know that him in general is always trying to say something bad about me. The more bad shit you say to me, about me, if you've noticed, from Jay on down, even though he don't talk, but everybody around him, for some reason, they're always backed and patted on the back by corporate. And tell me one person that's not. So 50's getting patted on the back for being a good boy. Charlamagne, Jay, now Cameron, or Fredo. As soon as Noriega, all of a sudden, y'all against me. As soon as you get with them, is that an algorithm coincidence? But it may be arrogant, but I do feel they're like, yo, can you get rid of Dame?
Right. Thanos.
And users have been going off on social media. LOL main character syndrome. Dame is a non-factor and is currently the ultimate chatty patty. And Dame's rant is literally published on YouTube, a non-black platform. And as you just watched, we saw Dame tearing down other black people after they scored wins. But perhaps he believes YouTube is black-owned, unlike Netflix, perhaps in his mind. And maybe that explains why he's comfortable tearing down his peers on YouTube. And users kept going. Sounds like a hater to me. Can't stand this guy. Doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut and handle business. Seems like I need to start beef with Dame Dash laughing emoji. Well, it is a get-rich-quick scheme. According to Dame Dash, start a beef with him today and you're bound to rake in millions shortly after. However, in Dame's corner, some have expanded. Can't argue an opinion, but I could see why he would feel that way. Most likely just his luck. His quote enemies level up on him every time. Really a bad side of the coin. And speaking on podcast getting deals, Fat Joe spoke on this and also the likelihood of getting 50 on his show that started with a conversation about his autistic son.
You know, it's hard out there, and I see a lot of parents come up to me and talk about they got autistic kids. I know it's a challenge, but they're the biggest blessing. God is gonna bless you if you take care of your kids, and we believe that.
And that is so true. And you just love it. Like, I love my son, he's on the spectrum. When he smiles, it just lights up my world. And I know when I saw Joey smile, because he FaceTime with 50. Like that. When
50 asked for him, we at the game courtside. 50 like, yo, let me speak to Joey, let me see Joey. And Joey, you know, he's nonverbal and he can't walk, but Joey got his own phone. So we hit him up, baby Joe. He get on the FaceTime and 50 said like, yo, what's up, Joey? What's going on, man? You know, I mean, that's really cool. You know what I mean? Everybody, you know, what I was gonna tell you is when I go through the airport or public places, I could always spot kids with autism and it's always like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
And, you know, you gotta show them that extra love because, you know, they are angels on earth, man. There's just no other way to
They absolutely are. And I love it that y'all were all FaceTiming together because I thought about it. I said, you're the only one I know, Fat Joe, that has successfully ended a beef with 50 Cent. Nobody else. They either cry uncle, but nobody has ever ended a beef.
I never seen this guy not have beef. He started a new one today. Every day.
Every day.
Yo, I don't know. How could you? I'm waiting for this one because I think he got like 8 new beefs right now.
I pray for them.
And then we got to the segment about the possibility of bringing 50 Cent on.
This is what I want to know because I know that the Joe and Jada podcast, y'all are moving over to Netflix.
Woo!
So we're moving over to Netflix. We're going to get to
You got that bag, boy.
You got the bag, and we got it because we're going to get to binge on all of these episodes.
Yes.
So are you going to have 50 on the podcast?
1,000,000% 50 Cent is scheduled on the podcast.
He's scheduled to come.
Yeah.
because that I want to see.
50 Cent family, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we just had Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder, like they family with us. And thank God, man, you know, we got to show the youth that you could come together, even it was a nasty beef, but you could come together afterwards and actually be grown men and show each other love. I got love for 50.
I know.
And some have expanded. That's one thing I always respected 50 for. He never crossed that line and mentioned Joe's kid when they were beefing 100%. And yeah, that's probably why they could become friends today. If only Ja Rule knew not to involve Eminem's daughter, perhaps things would have turned out differently today.
You big dummy.
And Fat Joe's been spreading love lately.
So there's rumors that Drake is going to be coming out with an album soon. DJ Academics tweeted that the Iceman is coming.
I believe it'll be incredible. It's one of my favorite artists.
So after everything he's been through, do you think this needs to be like the album of the year?
Will be, because you gotta understand, Drake been running and gunning, putting out #1 hits for like, I think 15 years. This album right here took him like a good year or two to do, so it's gonna be phenomenal.
What do you think we could expect?
Mania. Like, it's coming for sure.
I'd love to see it. So you've released several albums in your career. Are they easier to make out, like when there's pressure on
Ain't
you?
nothing easy about that. You gotta, it's hard, it's time consuming. You know, you gotta think about, so say I came up with the phrase, make it rain. So I have to make up something that I think you're gonna sing it.
Yeah.
It's hard, it's not easy. Everybody would be able to do it.
You think everyone's gonna give him love when it comes out?
For sure, that's Drake, one of the biggest artists in the history of hip-hop music. Let's go, Six God.
And as usual, when it comes to this, it sparked split reactions. Drake fans believe Joe knows what's up. Kendrick fans are dragging him for being Fat Joe. But what are your thoughts on Drake's upcoming album? I mean, Complex just dropped a list of the most anticipated hip-hop albums of 2026, and Drake's Iceman ranked #1. And this ties in nicely to the new album speculations linked to Eminem, as Complex ranked Eminem's upcoming unannounced album at 46, with odds set at 18% for a 2026 drop. And yes, we already got confirmation from Eminem's manager that he's indeed working on multiple projects, and an unreleased footage from October 2025 just hit the web that added fuel to the fire and sparked even more speculations right now. And as you can see, Eminem is writing down what people believe to be punchlines during Adam Sandler's show in Detroit last year. And across social media platforms, we've been getting takes like, "This MFer is in album mode," and this sparked reactions like, "LOL, M wasn't lying when he said that once he gets an idea, he has to write it on whatever. If he doesn't have paper, he probably just scribbled a few words down. And my guess is he would type it on his phone if only he didn't have PTLD like he revealed post-traumatic leak disorder."
Post-traumatic leak disorder is what I had.
Have.
A device could get hacked, so sweaty palms would suffice. And as it stands, only 45% of users believe Eminem's upcoming album would drop in the first quarter of 2026.
Coping together.
And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.